This year I went to Mexico, my first time in Central America. It's the final vlog in the series where we travel to Cozumel and I go scuba diving, seeing the incredible wonders under the water of Mexico.
Cheeky beer before the ferry to Cozumel. Very busy. I love this guy. Oh my gosh. This is fantastic. I'm very pleased with this. Hopefully this means people take note of looking after the whale sharks. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me better with the microphone, hopefully. If not, I'll just dub this. I'm really impressed with that video. For me, like, when visiting the whale sharks, it was really important that they were treated ethically, because I know in some parts of the world people don't look after them and people impede on them and don't leave them be, and if we're going to see wild animals we should do it with as much peace of the wild animals as possible, if that makes sense. And it seems really obvious to me that the Mexican government and conservation societies consider it really important, and I'm really pleased about that. I'm really pleased that I decided to see them in Mexico, where people really care about making sure that they're okay. So yeah, okay, it's getting really choppy, so I'm gonna sign off again.
Cozumel was very different to the rest of Mexico. It's a lot more polished and there were a lot more chains and shops and things like that. That's not saying that that's necessarily a bad thing, but it did have a really different vibe to the mainland. We didn't arrive in Cozumel until mid-afternoon, so we spent the first evening walking up and down the boardwalk and getting a sense of the island. I'm just walking up for my scuba diving trip today. I'm just going to try and find the divers. But yeah, excited. This is the harbour. I've got to try and find the dive boats for my dive company. Found them.
Okay, so I'm just back from my dive. Oh my god, I had the best time. We saw, as you'll probably see from the footage, 2 nurse sharks, which was amazing. The second one was massive, and then I think 4 hawksbill turtles in total. The final one was so big, like definitely more than a meter. It was, the whole thing was absolutely amazing, and I may have signed up for another dive tomorrow morning. Yeah, I dove with Scuba Tony. I'll put a link below in the description box, but yeah, like they were absolutely fantastic. Seriously recommended. I'm just trying to see where I need to go to find a taxi, but yeah, no, like absolutely fantastic. I think probably the best diving I've done. I can't believe I saw nurse sharks, so many turtles, and I got so close, and yeah, loads of amazing stuff. Barracuda, flounder, little tiny nudie branches, so much stuff, and the coral was incredible. Oh, they've got a specific name. What are they called? Like underpasses that you dive through. They were incredible. I can't believe I did that. Okay, I think there might be a taxi that I can grab, so I will talk to you later. Man, the water's so blue. It's just crazy. So blue. Crazy how blue it is. Look, you can see. Right. So we got off the boat and it started raining. So I'm just chilling. Just chilling. Waiting for the rain to stop.
Ready then?
Yep. Fun. Fun. Totally fun. So as you'll have seen this morning, I went for another dive at Scuba Tony. It was amazing. The coral was insane. It was like being in Blue Planet, like just absolutely nuts. It was absolutely fantastic. Then I came back and we've just decided to spend our last afternoon on the beach. We took a taxi and a little walk just to find like a beach that's less crowded, and yeah, just chilling on the beach, enjoying the last afternoon of sun. It's a little bit cloudy, as you'll have seen. We had the huge storm earlier, so I think the weather's still getting used to that, but yeah, sorry for the squintiness, I'm looking into the sun right now, but yeah, I'll probably talk to you later. So I decided to order one last pina colada to say goodbye to the island. And for scale, this is Ella's beer. Let's move them next to each other. This is Ella's beer and this is my pina colada. It's massive. Yep, cool. I am excited for this. So we're now on our way to the ferry, turtled up, double backpacks. Yeah, saying goodbye to Cozumel. So we're off the ferry and we're just going to make our way to the bus station to get to the airport.
It took about an hour to get from Playa del Carmen to the airport. It's super easy to find ticket outs there everywhere on the beach.
So we're just heading to the airport. We've got here pretty early, but that's good because we couldn't check in online for some reason. So yeah, we're just getting there early and chill out for a bit before we can check in. I love him. He's so soft. I mean, I'm not gonna buy him. He's really soft and squidgy. Oh, I love him so much. He's so round. Oh. So we got to Cancun Airport pretty early. We're just waiting to check our bags, hoping to do that in a minute, and then yeah, try and find like a lounge or something to chill out. My skin looks really red on camera, I swear. It's actually been getting better. But yeah, so coming to the end of our Mexico adventure. We fly first to Mexico City and then to London Heathrow. But yeah, no, we're coming to the end. I have really loved Mexico, and yeah, I've really loved it. I think I was thinking about it on the bus. All of my favourite memories have been around the water, which is not surprising.
And that was the end of our Mexico adventure. It was such a great introduction to Latin America. I'm desperate to get back and explore more of Central and Southern America soon. I loved the people who were so friendly, the colours and the vibrancy of the culture and the nature, the natural surroundings, and the history was just absolutely fascinating to explore. I highly recommend Mexico and hope that you'll be able to make a trip there soon. Don't forget to hit the like button, and if you want to see more travel videos from around the world, hit the subscribe button below. Thanks!